All right, so that's it. So the Most High is going to put that spirit, all right, on these Gerger troops and these different armies, man, of Esau when he rolls into you Israelite neighborhoods, all right, you so-called Black, Latino, and Native American neighborhoods, right, to gun you down mercilessly, man. All right, that's what he's going to start. They're already doing it now. All right, so when all hell breaks loose, what do you think is going to happen, man? You Jakes are already scared when the police pulls up behind you now. In that time, they're actually going to just shoot without asking any question. They ain't asking for ID or nothing. All right, that's what's going to happen. All right, slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children. All right, and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Okay, so the Most High is going to send the angels to destroy the Israelites, man. Okay, the first wave of destruction is going to come to the Israelites. All right, that trouble, that time of Jacob's trouble spoken about in Jeremiah. Matter of fact, I'll get that. Okay, because you see that already happening in the South American countries like Venezuela. That's part of Jacob's trouble right there. All right, Venezuela. You have Nicaragua. That's happening too. Okay, it's going to happen to all the South American and Central American communities because they're Israelites, man. All right, so the Most High is going to make sure that He does that to all the Israelites. All right, and the only ones who are going to be exempt are the ones who have that mark, the spiritual mark of exemption from judgment. Those are the only ones who are going to be delivered. All right. Let me get Jeremiah. 4:17. Jeremiah 30:7. Alright? And it says, Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Alright? So this is the time of Jacob's trouble is when the Most High just lets Esau loose on you, man. Okay? When all hell breaks loose in the society breaks down, you Jakes are going to be caught out there, man. You Jakes are going to be completely destroyed. Alright? So that's what it's talking about. And if you don't have that mark of exemption, man, the Most High is not dealing with you, then that's it, man. You're not going to have any hope, man, of salvation. Okay? The Most High is going to start to bring some real death and destruction and evil upon this planet, man. Alright? And you can't say you never heard the words of the Most High, because we've been out here, man. We've been out here telling you the right thing, man. Telling you what to do. Okay? But you didn't take heed to the prophets, so guess what? The Most High is going to destroy you, man. Alright? Just like He destroyed the ancient people in the time of Noah. Okay? They were chilling, but Noah was what? He was warning, man. He was telling the people that it was coming, man. They didn't want to take heed, so guess what? When the ark closed, there was no opening that ark because the Most High closed it. The Heavenly Father closed it, man. They couldn't get it. Even if Noah wanted to open the ark for them, they couldn't get it. All right, because the Most High closed that, man. He made sure that only the elect at that time was going to make it. Okay? And if you were not of that elect number, then guess what? You're not going to make it. It's point blank period, man. All right?
Ya llegó siempre coge la hoja de té y lo voy a hacer auto.
Okay, this is Luke 17, verse 26. And as it is as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. All right. They did eat, they drank, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Alright? So that's it, man. So they were like the same as when they were in the days of Noah, man. We're out here prophesying. They were doing what they were doing, mocking him, walking past, ignoring, getting married, having parties, whatever they were doing. But then when that flood came, when they saw the rain, because at that time it didn't rain, okay? So when they saw the rain, then they ran directly to that ark. Alright? But they couldn't get into that ark, because the Most High already sealed that ark, man. Alright? The Most High sealed that ark and only Noah made it. Alright? So that's it. Okay? And even Lot, he was telling his sons-in-law, listen, come with us. We're gonna go to we're gonna get delivered out of this place. This place is gonna be destroyed. They looked at him like he was crazy. So what happened? The Most High destroyed that place, man, with fire and brimstone, man. And they got burnt up right along with the rest of those people. Alright? So the Most High gives you that sign, it gives you that word, right? He tells you what's going to happen. But if you don't listen, man, if you don't take heed to that, that's on you, man, as an Israelite. All right? Because we're telling you you're the Israelites. We're telling you that you're God's chosen people. All right? But if you don't adhere to do what you're supposed to do, then how is that going to profit you in this time? Because the Most High is going to destroy you if you're not of His elect, if you're not doing what He told you to do. All right? This is Proverbs 1. Proverbs 1 verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates, in the city. She uttereth her words, saying. Right? And that's where we are. We are in the chief place of concourse, man, in the opening of the gates of the city, man. Right? And this is where we are. When you have a bus that comes in from out of town or from a different, from America or a different province, it lands downtown, man. All right, at the bus station. Okay, because this is the opening of the gate. Okay. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make my words known unto you. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. Right? So you didn't want the reproof of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, right? Alright? The Most High gave you the reproof, right? He put us out here to give you the reproof, but you didn't want that reproof, man. Alright? You wanted to do your own thing, man. So the Most High is going to show you what the fruits of that is, man. Okay? Because they think all of a sudden they're doing all this wickedness. Most High is not in the back of their head. They're not thinking about Him, alright, when their everyday life. But when calamity comes upon them, guess what? What's the first thing they say? Oh God, help me. Why the hell would the Most High help you when you weren't doing nothing for the Most High? Okay? The Most High is not your personal genie, man. Alright? The Most High works with the people who do His will. Okay? If you're not doing His will, then guess what? He ain't vibing with you. He's not gonna help you, man. All right. This is verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. That's the Most High talking, man. The Most High said He's gonna mock when your fear cometh, man. All right. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, all right, then shall they call upon me, like I said, man, Before that, they're not thinking about the Most High. But when the stress and anguish cometh upon them, that's when they're thinking about the Heavenly Father. Oh God, help me, this and that. But before that time, before that destruction came, they weren't taking heed to the Most High. All right? So the Most High is not going to take heed to them. All right? All right? When the stress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them, man. All right, which means that just, a lot of these people, they have like, they might have a business or something going, or they're trying to get this money, so they don't have the time to come and work out, with the Most High. Come and do what the Most High told them, but that's going to destroy them, man. It said the prosperity of fools is going to destroy them, okay? Because when that time comes, when the money's not worth anything, man, when this economy crashes, their money, if you had $1 million, you're going to be just like a regular bum on the street, man, okay? Because guess what? The money's not going to be worth anything, man. So you're not going to be able to buy bread with that, and no one's going to take that or accept that for any goods, man. So someone who has a loaf of bread is going to be richer than someone who has $1 million in that time, okay? So that's why it says the prosperity of fools shall destroy them, because you're going to be destroyed, man. All right, the Most High is going to let you trust in that, trust in riches, all right, and to the point where the riches don't mean anything, man. Okay. So let me get